it. We gon' make it. We gon' make it. We gon' make it. We gon' make it. E-V-E. Horrible bug in your ear. You never kill.
You the one came up with a stereo all by yourself.
Well, you don't bring that in.
Alright. Now this is what it's looking like. It's picking up now at this point. It's getting a little more serious. Let me just show y'all. Getting a little more serious. The band's getting a little heavier.
It's getting closer to us. It went to,
I already did that. Naples. Yeah. Getting closer into Tampa now. But ooh, the grass is so pretty and green. It needed that rain. If it was a normal day, that'd be awesome. But you can still see people out here walking around. You see somebody down there in the yellow raincoat. I don't know if you can see them down there. So, and this is the front side. Oh, there it goes. That dude's picking up. Let's go to the back side and see what's going on the other way. Sandbag ready. As you can see, keep flooding out. Worry about storm surge. That's what the problem really is, but okay, now the rain coming on down. It's coming on in. I stepped out here earlier. So it's a big difference. You check, we had like a little bit of flooding right here. So I'm wondering how that's gonna look in the end. Got a little bit of flooding right here by this window. So anyway, y'all. We're gonna keep rocking with this thing. Oh Lord, look like a hot mess. We gonna make it. We're gonna try to get through this, y'all. We're gonna try to get through it. See y'all a little bit later. Oh. Peyton.
I like she don't come see her kid.
Okay. There you go. Just get back in. Hold on. You want me to ask the neighbor if he can sit them in there? Because, I mean, it's not...
They're going to blow out. They're going to blow. So you don't want them in the house?
No, they're not going to blow.
You want to sit them down?
No, I'm going to ask, can we put them in here? We got so much going on. This weather picking up, y'all. That's what I'm going to show you. It's getting breezy. Hey, we just want to know, can we put 2 bar stools in your house? Because we're running out of room with all these people. He said we can put them in here. We can put it.
Oh, you trying to what?
Yeah, go ahead, you can bring them over
you
here.
sure?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so we moving stuff around, y'all. That's what the problem is, because we got so many people in the house with us. We're running out of room. That's what Devontae.
Need the other two.
Okay, take that one. Ooh, look. Ooh, it's getting crazy.
All right, you okay over there?
Yep, doing fine.
All right, thank you for helping us out there with them stairs.
No problem at all.
Okay.
I like.
Yeah, just in case.
Okay, y'all. Sorry.
Having some fun.
Picking up now.
All right, now. You good
Y'all can see it.
now. Okay.
See, it's picking up. It's getting crazy. Yeah, picking up, getting a little closer. Here, get this, Devontae.
Oh, okay. That's good then.
Devontae!
He went in the house.
Devontae! Alright, I'm gonna just sit this here so he can put it back in the closet. Thank
We
you.
can do the chair.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
No problem at all.
Alright. Sorry, y'all. I'm all over the place.
Out taking a view of the storm before it gets too bad. I'm here with some relatives on the campus, so
Here we go.
hopefully, God will be with us. I'm confident.
Alright, y'all. Sorry. All over the place. It's it'll get better.
I was gonna give you 2 Gatorades, but I can give you some water and Gatorade.
All right, appreciate it, man.
Alright. Okay, y'all.
Don't let the baby.
Whew. At this point, we have lost power. So I'm just trying to get enough light so you can see us.
It's like that one movie.
I can see it.
There goes Christine hunkering down right there.
Go camera.
And the kids.
I see you. I
You see?
you.
Got another little one.
Allie.
We just kind of.
A random white person.
You so crazy.
Wait. What?
And dun dun dun.
Give me my baby,
Dun, dun, dun.
Look at that creature.
Hey, you had a good day at school?
So we in the dark at this point, y'all.
Come here, teacher.
Oh, we lost power, but we knew that was coming, right? So anyway,
Teacher.
we gone. What we said we was doing?
Teacher.
I don't know about getting drunk, but we gon' make it.
We gonna make it. We gonna make
Hey.
it. Gonna make it.
So yeah, we gonna make it, but it's a little unnerving because we did lose power. But anyway, maybe I can try to step outside and show y'all a little bit. Hey, Deviante, what you gotta tell people?
They around here playing. They playing.
What? Elaborate. This is your time to let them know.
Who is them?
YouTube.
This for YouTube? Hurricane Irma. I don't know. I really got a lot to say.
How you feel?
I'm not taking it lightly. You
Right?
go sit down.
We're not gonna take it lightly.
Come on and play with me.
Look, what you gotta say, Kason?
Now my Gigi called me and my daddy called my Gigi and my mommy.
And you gonna get through the hurricane good, right, Kason?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna try to I'm gonna try to step outside just for a second. Come on, Kason. Anybody want to step out and see what it's looking like?
Yeah.
Come on, Christine.
Come on, Christine.
Okay, well, open the door. Somebody open the door for me. Devontae, can you open the door for me? I'm gonna step out. You wanna open the door for me? Step out and get a little bit of footage, and I'm gonna get back in. You wanna go out here with me?
This better get $1 million for this footage.
Oh my goodness. Oh shit. It's pitch black out here. You see this? Oh my gosh, you can't see nothing. Yeah, close the door. I ain't going out there. It's dangerous. Ooh, sorry, y'all. I know I said I was going. But what had happened was we stepped outside. It's 110 mile an hour wind, so that don't make much sense. We already don't have power. I don't know what's out there. So it's so windy and dark outside. You couldn't see a thing. Anyway, y'all, we gonna get through.
They also help with weakening, but
Right?
I know we have a situation that
Why you got me on here looking like
No, you got you on here looking like,
like I was homeless and you let me.
all right, y'all.
Gang, gang. Gang, gang.
What'd you say?
Gang, gang. We in here. Gang, gang. Casey say gang, gang. We in here.
I don't even know. Maybe
Don't jump on it, baby.
maybe if I could get to a window, I could show you. But all the windows are closed up too for our safety. So. All right, guys. We'll check back in with you a little bit later. Peace. All right, y'all. We made it. Oh my gosh. It's been a rough night. That's why I sound crazy. This is what's happening out here right now. This is where we at. You see the fire trucks coming through. Try to get some stuff up. It's one of the things that happen out here. We don't have any down power lines per se where we are, but the one thing we did have out here, it's a little flooding right here. It's the tree. This is where my mom lives, so there is like a down tree. It's soggy, so it was gonna flood a little bit. Ugh. Oh my gosh, it is soggy, Lord Jesus. So anyway, as you can see, one of the trees just got straight uprooted. The wind just snatched it right up out the ground, and this was just a cat too. When it finally touched, so, and it broke, so I can't even imagine what it would have been with a Cat 5. I really don't. I'm thinking some stuff would have been leveled. That's definitely what I'm thinking. Definitely the bench got ate up right there, so they lost that one. And that one we just lost a branch. I'm sorry, y'all. It's a little ugly out here. I'm looking a little rough. It was a rough night, but y'all can imagine that. Hurricane Irma came through. She took a little turn. So, thank God we did miss quite a bit of it. Now everybody's outside. Trying to see the aftermath of what happened. Y'all coming this way? The dog don't know what to do. Hello. The dog is just jumping around like, I really don't want to be in this mess. So yeah, she covered her car. So now we just like walking through. Come on, Bendo. The dog is like, I don't know what to do. It's just too messy. It's just too messy, huh, Bendel? So anyway, yeah. Oh yeah, it probably would have flooded, huh?
Yeah.
We glad it stopped when it did.
Yeah.
Cause it was starting to get just a little bit soggy outside. Some of the shingles came off they rooftops. Grab it. Finna get hit. Oh, I was gonna say, did Christine's car get dinged up? But it didn't. She just got a bunch of leaves on her car. That's all. Didn't get hurt. My car didn't get hurt. We all out of power.
I want to make sure that it's on and that this is not the eye, because in the middle of the eye it's
Well, they said it passed us, right?
I don't know. I have to try the news.
So now we're trying to determine. My daughter's like, I hope we're not in the eye and it's just the calm, but I don't think so. I see people out driving, cars moving around. I don't think that. I think we good. It's a hot mess. Huh?
I said our place look good from here.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was looking at. But what I can see. Hold it out, Pepe. What I can see though, even though we was 100 feet above sea level over here at my mom's apartment, had it rained anymore, and they really don't even have a huge retention pond or anything, but the water was rising quite a bit. Because this right here is never full. There's never anything in here. You can walk straight through this at all times. And it filled right up last night. So, no damage to my car. No tree fell on it or nothing like that. Just a bunch of leaves, but it got a good wash. That's for damn sure. But outside of that, nothing. It's perfectly fine. So, anyway. Yeah. We got blessed, y'all. We dodged a huge, deadly bullet. And it's amazing because God does have mercy. He has mercy. And we are grateful. For sure. So anyway. We're going to go back in here and figure out what we're going to do. I think they let us out of our curfew. Because we did have a curfew. We had to be in at 6 p.m. And if you left and didn't adhere to the curfew, it was a second-degree misdemeanor if they caught you. So now it looks like not just us, but others are out moving around. So you can kind of see them at the end all the way down there looking. But yeah.
Yeah, I hear the cars out there on the highway.
Yeah, we can hear cars on the highway too, yeah. So we're gonna try to go home and see what's what. And we'll be back.
Bendel down payment.
Be back in a little bit. Yep. All right, getting out in the street a little bit. It was a little flooded here and there. But now the hunt is on for something to eat. That's an adventure all by itself. It's been so adventurous this weekend. A little too much. A little too much. Oh, the Mexican restaurant. Oh, no, they're not. No, they're not. Oh, but they open. They packed. You just follow them. The little Shamrock place.
Oh yeah, they open, but
best situation. So all the flooding up there. All the lights are out, so we having to convert to every light is now a 4-way stop. So that's where we at. It's a little nerve-wracking. But other than that, we okay. We grateful. Everybody survived. And it could have been so much worse. A lot of people left, and we noticed that the further they went north, it's almost like the storm was like, oh, you trying to get away? I'm gonna follow you on through. Irma was like, I'm everywhere, you know. And then so is God. He everywhere too. So yeah, everybody in mind. We didn't have to worry about it too much. We got some clouds and some sun, so it's a little weird. It's still like weird weather. It's like a little bit of overcast and stuff. It's just really odd is what we're saying. We're going to an area now over by like USF because they've been notifying people like on different, they've been tweeting out what's open. Like a mobile station, hashtag, you know, open, whatever mobile station it is. They've been doing stuff like that, let people know where to get gas and how they can maneuver around, figure some stuff out. So at least we can move around through the city pretty good. We had a curfew last night, 6 p.m. curfew, and anybody who violated the curfew was going to get a second-degree misdemeanor. So, of course, nobody did that because who wanted to be in the thing? Bunch of looky-loos. It's a little more hectic up here because we got, again, all the lights are still out. All the lights are still out. You can see police officers. We got like temporary stop signs in the middle of the road. So, got police officers out trying to make sure everybody follow the traffic rules since we don't have technology to rely on with no power. Stuff is still boarded up here and there. Now, I don't know why the weave shop open, but whatever.
A nigga got it good.
So anyway, you ain't even need, I'm gonna have to edit that word out. That's unnecessary. You ain't sorry, you just hood yourself. So anyway, y'all.
You can't recall with me, man. That was a jealousy.
You know, you don't know
just have
what's
to
coming
say,
out
hey,
your mouth.
you know, I'm using this phone.
So anyway,
Hold up.
yeah, signs knocked down, stuff like that,
Wow.
but that's to be expected, you know. That's to be
Oh, this one
expected.
working right here.
Oh yay, we got one of them, the traffic lights working.
Mark, still standing.
So, we're good. You might want to get a little closer to them, because if you lose them, you're going to be mad. Following my daughter and her boyfriend, trying to find a good location to go grab a bite to eat. And it looked like we're going to get some more bad weather, so we don't know. It's another hurricane too, Jose, but maybe it went down to a tropical storm at this point.
Oh, these Chinese people getting their
Oh,
food.
the little Chinese place
They're
open.
but they packed. You won't get no food there.
I forgot about them. No, you can get into there.
So many people in there looking for hog line up.
You can still get in there. Okay, we
It's
tripping
a line
on this
outside. It's okay. Let's go on the phone.
Chinese place
Line
right here.
outside. They out.
That they're open and they got really good food. It doesn't take them that long to cook though.
Not that many people. It's okay. We'll go keep going. Let me see something.
It was another place back that way y'all didn't go. The Cuban sandwiches at East Lake.
You can't ride all around. Remember, I gotta go way out of town. Okay? I don't want to be stranded.
Alright guys, so we got to make selective choices because we're still waiting on gas to get in the area. So normally we'll be able to ride around and try to find different places to go eat. Today we got to be a little more selective with what side of town we're going on and be mindful because we're still waiting them to re-up the gas. So we can't go everywhere like we normally would.
Well, Kayla got my car. She got my car.
So anyway, that's what we're trying to figure out right now. So I'll be back in a little bit.
I said, Kayla got my car.
We got no choice but to make it. We got kids to feed. We got people in jail that need packages. We got brothers on the corner. We gotta make them step their game up. We gotta stop getting arrested.